Friday's featured creature, Kylie Kaspick of the Erie Zoo, is joining us now with an American alligator. It's just fascinating to look at these up close.
Absolutely, yes. This is Loki, one of our newest members at the Erie Zoo. He and his brother Thor joined us earlier this year. He's about a year and a half old, so he's just a little version of what we do have as an American alligator here at the Erie Zoo. If you were to visit, you would see Tubbs, who is quite a sizable difference.
The full size, yes. And this guy's very vocal, Loki.
He is. Loki is still a baby, so he makes these little calls to his mother, but American alligators are actually some of the most vocal of their species.
Yeah, and you were telling me where you got him from.
Absolutely, yeah, we got him from Gatorland. There's a lot of people who are familiar with it. They do an outreach program with zoos across America where we get to bring in these baby alligators and do educational conversations like such as this one, and then we'll bring them back to Gatorland and they'll live out the rest of their large gator lives there.
I think, didn't you tell me that when they get to be 6 feet, then they're kind of considered mature at that point?
Yes, absolutely.
So when will you have to send him back? Is it by foot or by time, or how does that work?
It's more so by foot, and about the capacity that we're able to handle. So I mean, by the time I think that they reach around 3 to 4 feet is when they will start to make their way back down to Florida.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he's going to get loose. He's coming for me. Loki might not be that low-key if he gets loose. I don't know. What is special about these, and what's the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? I know a lot of people get them confused.
Yeah, and they do. They look very, very similar, so it's very understandable. But there's quite a few little differences. One of the biggest being that an American alligator is a freshwater animal. So he could not survive anywhere with salt water. Florida is one of the only states that you would be able to find the two living in tandem.
Together.
So crocodiles are saltwater animals, but then you'll also see, even just by the shape of their head, alligators have a wider, flatter head with a rounded nose. Or crocodiles tend to have a V-shaped head, and it's more of a pointed
Not that
nose.
If you ever got that close that you'd be taking the time to say, is that a rounded head or a V-shaped? You'd just be running.
Right.
But what do you feed little Loki?
Loki eats, because he's a baby, a variety of either insects or small fish, those types of things. But Tubbs, on the other hand, he's a whole another kind of alligator. Yeah. We give him anywhere from whole chickens to rabbits to quite a variety of different kinds of animals. Yeah. But those alligators, they can take out really anything that they want to put their mind to when they reach that full
Coming
size.
up at the zoo, we got first warning weather coming up next weekend.
We do, yeah, that's next Saturday, so July 22nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We are going to have half-off admission, which is very exciting. Yeah. We're excited to have you guys there. And then we do also still have our Felines and Wines fundraiser. It's a wine tasting fundraiser we're very excited about coming up in August, and those tickets are available at eriezoo.org.
Perfect. Lots of stuff going on at the Erie Zoo. It's going to be a nice weekend. Go check them out and look for Tubbs.
Yes.
And, I remember one time I vacationed on a resort and they had alligators that they were feeding at the time, and they told you when they were feeding them. And you could go watch.
Do it with them every now
I know you don't do that for the public at the zoo, but oh my goodness, that is a spectacle.
It is. It's very fun.
But we enjoyed meeting Loki. He's adorable from a distance, and he's got little tiny teeth there. I can see them from here. All right.